Do you know that when Imam Hussain Away was martyred on the battlefield of Karbala, a powerful lion appeared whose roar made Yazid's army tremble, and no one could approach the body of the martyred Imam because this lion named Abu al-Harith guarded it with unmatched loyalty. And while many wonder why this lion was so strong and why he didn't attack the enemy, the truth lies in a forgotten story that began years ago when Imam Ali was delivering a sermon in the mosque, and people came running in fear of a lion approaching. But Imam Ali calmed them, and soon a giant lion appeared and quietly laid its head at the feet of the Imam, followed by a lioness who spoke in human language, pleading with Imam Ali he tried to care for her cub whose father had been killed by hunters, and not wanting her child to grow up orphaned and unsafe. She asked the Imam to raise him, and with kindness in his eyes, Imam Ali assured her that her cub would be protected and handed him over to his son Hussain, who gently lifted the cub and named him Abu al-Harith, saying, "You are now my friend, my companion." And from that day forward, the cub remained by Imam Hussein's side in every journey, growing into a mighty lion whose very roar was known across the land. And years passed until one day people approached Imam Ali, now old and wise, saying the lion had grown too strong and they feared him. And so Imam Ali told Hussein to release him. And though sorrowful, Imam Hussain asked to keep him for just one more night, saying, "It's the time of sunset, and we do not abandon those we love at this hour." And that night, he fed Abu al-Harith and spoke to him with tears in his eyes, telling him he must leave. But the lion asked for one final meeting in the future, and Imam Hussain promised that on the 10th of Muharram in Karbala, someone would call him, not Hussain himself, nor Abbas, but his little daughter Sakina or their maid Bibi Fiza. And then Abu al-Harith departed to a forest near Nainawa, where he became guardian of the land, but his heart remained with Hussain. And when the day of Ashura came, and Imam Hussain was martyred, and the brutal order was given to trample his body with horses, chaos broke out in the camps, and Bibi Fiza asked permission to call upon Abu al-Harith, who had once been raised in the arms of the very man now laying lifeless on the burning sands. And as she stepped toward the forest and cried out for him, the earth trembled, trees shook, and a roaring lion emerged, fire in his eyes and loyalty in his heart. And when Fiza told him that Yazid's soldiers were preparing to desecrate Hussein's body, the lion raced toward the battlefield, sat beside his master's broken form, pressed his forehead into the blood-soaked earth, and roared so fiercely that no horse or soldier dared step closer. And the mere sight of him made riders fall, horses retreat, and the army flee in fear. And when news of this reached Umar ibn Saad, he ordered it to be kept secret, fearing the world would discover the divine power still guarding Hussein even in death. And as Bibi Fiza returned to the tent, she told Bibi Zainab with trembling voice, "Your brother's body is safe. Abu al-Harith is there." And so it was that a lion, once orphaned, raised in the arms of the beloved grandson of the Prophet, became a symbol of unwavering devotion and protected his master when no one else could, showing the world that true loyalty knows no species, only love, sacrifice, and eternal faith.